Hey, this is Officer Barkley confirming to a noise complaint case at 7 Fever Avenue. We've confirmed two fatalities within the house. A man and a woman, about in their mid-50s, I'd say. Can't really be sure. I'll provide you with the rest of the information later. Huh? What the fuck is this? A VHS tape. Play me. Well, alrighty then.
Hello, whoever you are. If you're watching this, then you have just discovered the severed head of Joshua Tipperman, along with the corpses of his two parents. Now the lingering question in your head is probably, why? Why are these here? Who did this? Well, I did, of course. Me, Maverick Agostino. I suppose it's time for me to come clean about my family. We're not normal. We haven't been for many, many years. And it all came to a head about 10 years ago when my great-uncle Stephen accidentally murdered Joshua right outside of our own home. I don't really remember much. It was the middle of the night, and I guess the explosion from outside must have woken me up. I tried to come downstairs to see what the fuck just happened, but my dad just sent me back to my room telling me to stay there. He wouldn't tell me anything. From downstairs, I could hear a bunch of shouting in Italian. I remember one thing that was being said. I think it was, "What have you done?" in Italian, but I am not really sure. My Italian's really rusty. And that was it. I just buried my head into my pillow, hoping that it would all just stop. But things didn't end there. I was soon taken away by my family, by Child Protective Services, and thrown into an orphanage, where I would spend the next 4 years of my life, I think. Until I turned 18 and I had to move into a homeless shelter. Now I'm 24. I decided that I've had enough and went searching for my family, only to find out that they were deported to Iceland after the murder through numerous VHS tapes scattered around our old house. Now, over the years, my family has learned that we all have the ability to communicate with each other through dead human flesh. And I guess, sensing that this was going to happen, my great-uncle Stephen removed Joshua's head and hid it in the floor of our home. And so thanks to that, my family was able to communicate with me through the tapes and unfortunately give our location away to vape. I can't even say his fucking name without wigging out. Oh my god. So, anyway, he killed my grandfather, Stanley, my great-aunt Rutha, and my great-uncle Stephen. All three of them are now dead, but not at peace. They are far from it. These powers of ours, they act as nothing but a god-forsaken curse on this poor family, and thanks to it, my relatives are currently floating endlessly in some kind of limbo. I don't know what it is. Just not being able to move on to the heavens. I think he's been there ever since he died until my great-grandfather brought him back. It's been like this ever since we got our powers. And now they're all stuck in this purgatory, all because of the stupid mistake we made 10 years ago. But oh well. It is what it is. I am now back with what's left of my family in Iceland. This is the last any of you will be hearing from any of us. So I bid you farewell on behalf of the peculiar family.